Good day to each and everyone. Welcome to our pre-final video discussion of Buzz Ad 7. This is Sir Jude and today we will be talking about tabulation. So what is tabulation? According to Vedanto.com, tabulation refers to the system of processing data or information by arranging it into a table. With tabulation, numeric data is arrayed logically and systematically into columns and rows to aid in their statistical analysis. So our main key here is to create a table. As what we have learned in our previous discussion, yeah, tabulation will happen after gathering data from your respondents. It means survey. Once you are done survey, so as what I've said no nga, we use the online survey through links that I provided you before. And once you're done with it, I will give you the result and you're gonna conduct tabulation. This is the main purpose of this video discussion. So, the main purpose of tabulation is to present a large mass of complicated information in an orderly fashion and allow viewers to draw reasonable conclusions and interpretations from them. So, di ba, it's very much difficult if we will just give the questionnaire and let the readers understand what it's all about. So, as part of the research group, for example, you are part in a research group, you need to make sure that you present informations to the readers that are that are easily unsa man? Yes, easily interpreted. You need to make a complicated information into a simple information. So later, you will be introduced to columns and rows kay ano man ta, you are required to make tables from it. Okay? Just a heads up of what will happen in this video discussion. We already decided that there will be two kinds of statistical tools used, and that will be the percentage and then the weighted mean average. So using those two statistical tools used, yeah, we will create a tabulation for it, okay? So let's start with the percentage. As what you have observed in your questionnaire, we only have two kinds of question for the demographic profile, and that will be the gender and then the status. So in this screen right now, this will be the example of results from your online survey. Once your leader said that you are already done with the survey, then I will give this pie, yeah, this illustration for tabulation purposes. So how do we do it? First, we do have here the gender, and based on your respondents, it's just only example, yeah. Based on the respondents, 26 female, then 6 male. So, makita na to sa to ang pie. And then, how do we make it as a table or convert this into a table? We So, this is the demographic profile of customers in terms of gender. So, I mean, this is the table. Okay, so in this table, makita na to, no, we have here the gender, the frequency, and then the percentage. So for gender, male and female, frequency, it means how many, pila ka book ang male and also female. And the percentage, what will be the specific percentage per gender. So for male here, out of 32, kay N meaning sample, So 32 respondents, 6 na ang male and with a percentage of 18.8%. Female, 26 out of 32 with a percentage of 81.2%. How do we get this one? Yeah, actually, we can solve this one, but you can also refer this numerical values sa ato ang example a while ago. Kato bitong pi. So, kung pila gani ang male, makita mo ito sa pi no nga 18.8. So, imong ibutang diretso. And for the female, yeah, 81.2, which is also illustrated in the previous slide or sa pi. So if we want to solve it, just for the sake of learning, 6 divided by 32 times 100 is equal to 18.8%. While on the female side, 26 divided by 32 times 100 is equal to 81.2%. And also, the don't forget to include the total, the 32 for the frequency and then 100% total. So this would be the percentage. So this will be our table 1. Again, just copy and paste what is included in uh, the results that I will give you uh, after watching this video. Okay. Next will be the status. So we do have three choices: the married, single, and widowed. Okay, kindly check has a married 10 kabuok, single 22, widowed 0. So mo nilang percentage 68.8%, 31.2%, and then 0% for the widowed. Okay, so how do we make this table? All you need to do is just copy and paste what is stated here in this result. Okay, and this is the table 2, demographic profile of customers in terms of status. Again, to make it simple, just copy and paste what is written or what is stated in the previous slide, and that will be the information that I will give to you later. So status, married, single, widowed, frequency, just copy on the pie below, or I mean the previous slide. 10, 22, 0 with a frequency of 31.2%, 68.8%, and then 0 for widowed with a total of 32, and then a percentage of 100%. Again, for the safe learning, how do we get the 31.2%? 10 divided by the number of respondents, which is 32, times 100% is equal to 31.2%. 22 divided by 32 times 100, the percentage of single respondents is 68.8%. And that's it. This is how we create the table 2 demographic profile of customers in terms of status. So let's proceed with the second uh, statistical tool that we will be using. That will be the weighted mean average using the Likert type scale. And this will be the criterion continuum. Yeah. So this is very much helpful for us to determine in what specific description does the specific statement belong. Okay. So value from 5 to 1, and we do have very satisfied, fairly satisfied, satisfied, rarely satisfied, not satisfied. So for the range, for example, the the score or the mean is 3.40. So asa man siya na belong? Yeah, so na siya sa satisfied. So let's continue. So this is the uh, result. Okay, result for the tangible dimension. So as what I have Uh, Remember, there will be 3 questions per dimension. And in this video, I will only discuss the tangible dimension. Okay, same naman yapon siya up to the last dimension of service quality. So based on the pie, di ba? So very satisfied. This is the first question of tangible dimension. Okay? So out of the respondents, 27 ang sa very satisfied, naingon ana, 4 fairly satisfied, only 1 nag-answer sa satisfied, and then vote 0 for rarely satisfied and not satisfied. Okay? So, how do we make a tabulation for this? So, this is how we create. So, just follow this table. Okay? For example, for question number 3. Number 3 siya sa questionnaire. So, 25. Okay? For 5, nag-answer sila sa very satisfied. 4, 1, 0, 0. So, we need to multiply it with the specific description or with a specific number kung asa yung pili nila. For example, in here, 27. So, 27 times 5 is equal to 135. The other one, next, 4 times 4. Kaya ano man siya, fairly satisfied kung ato siyang equality, kung ato siyang i-rate, 4 ang score niya, 4. So, 4 times 4 is equal to 16. This one po 3 siya, which is also satisfied. So, 1 times 3 is equal to 3. Then 0 times 2 is equal to 0. Then 0 times 1 is equal to 0. So, we need to add the result of all the value from 1 to 5, and that will be 154. So, i-divide na to siya og number of the respondents included in the research. So, for example, 32 diri. So, 154 divided by 32 is equal to 4.81. So, the description here is very satisfied. How do we know that 4.81 is very satisfied? So, just go back to the previous slide or previous information of this video na makita ato nga ang 4.81 belongs to very satisfied description. Next will be the second statement of the tangible dimension. So, based on the result, this will be the pie. Okay. Very satisfied, 29 respondents. So, 29 times 5. Okay, so 5 man siya na belong. So, 29 times 5 is equal to 145. Fairly satisfied, only 1 answer. So, 1 times 4 is equal to 4. Yang ano 4 gan idiri because ang fairly satisfied kung ato siyang equalities 4 ang iyang value niya. Satisfied 2. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And then both 0 for rarely satisfied and not satisfied. So 0 ang duha. So to get the mean for this statement, 145 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 155. 155 divided by 32 or 32 respondents. Okay, so 32 respondents in this research, for example, only is equal to 4.84. And the description will be very satisfied. How do we get this one? Okay, as what I've said a while ago, just go back to the previous slide of this video discussion. Dito sa katong bitaw na mga range criterion, ito na ilikert kanina. So si 4.84 belongs to very satisfied. Okay? So if we do have any other question, just comment below before we continue. Okay. And let's proceed with the last statement of tangible dimension in this research. So same process for the two statement, okay? Very satisfied, 25 kabuk ka answer the rate means multiply by 5. So 25 times 5 is equal to 125. Fairly satisfied, yeah. 5 times 4 is equal to 20. Satisfied will be 2, so 2 times 3 is equal to 6. To get our mean for this statement, yeah, 125 is equal 125 plus 20 plus 6 is equal to 151. So 151 divided by the number of respondents in this research, which is 32, is equal to 4.72. Our description here will be very satisfied just based on our criterion continuum. Okay, very satisfied. So this will be the official tabulation of all the statement belongs to tangible dimension. Okay, so this is the official tabulation. This is how you make it. Kung imo na siyang i-summarize tanan ang tabulation. So I want to see this information in your output. And I will tell you a while ago what will be your task after watching this video. So same rin na ganiha. So this is how we create the table 3. So table 3, say ako na siyang gikuan. Ang kato siya nga table akong ni-convert into a table, formal table. So this will be the table 3 kay katulungan siya 1 ug 2 gender and then the status. The third table will be the tangible dimension. That's why there is a label here. Yeah. Table 3, customer satisfaction intangible dimension. So this is how you make it once you're done with the table a while ago. So statements under tangible dimension. So this is very much familiar. So these are the questions included in the tangible dimension. This will be the mean. So just copy all the mean there. Yeah. So just copy. So customers and then include customers during a label and then N. Oh, this is not big N but small n. Okay, sorry, this is small n is equal to 32 kay kung big N man go, that will be the population. So description just includes the description here, and this one, this is the overall total average of mean for this dimension, so which is 4.79. How do we get this one? Just add this 3, 4.81 plus 4.84 plus 4.72 divided by 3, the total is 4.79. So for the description, just follow the criterion continuum that I gave to you, or you can also go back or go back to the previous slides that I discussed a while ago. So this is the table for the table 3. You can also make tables for the other dimension of service quality, diba? Itong mga empathy, yeah, responsiveness, and etc. So, for the table 8, so table 8, this will be the official or the overall mean per dimension. So, we have here tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, and empathy. So, official mo ng pinaka table 8, it means that it is expected that you will create 8 tables and all. Okay? Yeah. So, For the tangibles, di ba, ang yung overall mean niya is 4.79, which is very satisfied. So ako na siyang i-X because wala na to gi-solve ni siya. So this is your task to solve. So you can do this one in your group. So you make this one ha, table 8 official. This is the overall result. Customer satisfaction, service quality as a whole. Okay? And if you do have any other question, just comment below. Yeah. And we are on the last part of this discussion, which is the task. This task must be complied at the end, or the deadline will be the last day of the pre-final coverage. Okay? So, in your group, you need to make tabulations for the 2 demographic profile and the 5 service quality dimensions. And also, tables. Itong mga tables kanina, 2 demographic profile and 5 service quality dimensions. Send it in the instructor's messenger. So, send it to me. I-PM lang. Don't forget to include the working title, yeah, in your output, working title, so that para dili ka maglisod. And lastly, this is individual activity. All you need to do is coordinate with the members in the group so that you can have a copy of tabulations and the tables. It must be handwritten. Write it in a separate long bond paper. It means once your group is done with the tabulation, you need to have a copy with it. Sulatonin mo na siya since this is an individual activity and send it to me. Dili siya by group. This is individual activity so that you can have an idea on how to do this. Lastly, if you do have any other question, just comment below. So I think this is it. Yeah, we are done. Thank you for listening and God bless. Bye-bye.